Good morning, family. My name is Fernando Navarrete, and I want to share with you guys a quick testimony of what God did through fasting in my life this week. So at my job, there's a restaurant inside the building, and we get to eat basically whatever we want for free. And the people that know me know that I love cheeseburgers, so I always get cheeseburgers. But this week, since I started doing the Daniel's fast, I've been preparing myself fruit plates and like salad bowls. So it was a couple days ago, one of my coworkers asked, "Fernando, why are you on a diet? You don't need to lose any weight." And I was like, this isn't a diet, it's a fast. And she's like, oh, okay. A couple hours later, we went on another lunch break, and I'm preparing myself, another fruit bowl. And she's like, how's your diet going? And then one of my other coworkers says, he's not on a diet, he's fasting. And she's like, well, what's the difference? And I said, well, a diet changes how you look. A fast changes how you see. And she's like, you're one of those church people. She's like, well, why? So then I started talking to her about my life, what God did in my life, how He brings hope, how He brought salvation to my life. And she says, wow, she's like, I wish I could go to church, or I wish that I could accept Jesus in my heart. And I said, you can accept Him right now if you want. And she says, we don't have to go to the church? And I said, no, you can accept Him right now in this kitchen. And she says, sure. So then I was like, repeat after me, Father God, forgive me for my sins. And I did the sinner's prayer with her. And something that really hit me with this is that, family, you and I are the fifth gospel book in the Bible. Most people read our lives before they read Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, So just keep that in mind while you're fasting, That's not just about yourself, but it's about what impact those around you.